Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy Counter Trucker checking in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit for you, boy. Right now, I'm out here in, shit, where am I? I'm out here near Houston, basically. Got a load going up to Austin. So, let's talk about it, bro. So, this is my 1 month review on Blair Logistics, bro. They pay 70% of the load. Let me start there and say this, man, because, you know, a lot of these YouTubers, you know, they be real, they be, I don't know, they got to be local or something, man. So, they pay 70% of the load. I'm gonna take y'all through the stuff that I've been through in trucking and having my own truck. The first company I went with paid 88%. First of all, I told myself I can't work for no company that paid less than 80% of the load. That was me and my selfish way of thinking when I first got my truck. And it bit me in my butt behind it because I had to basically double back and, you know, make a business decision for me and my family, you know what I'm saying? But I'll get to that in a minute. So the first company I went with paid 88%, bro. And they deductions monthly, they take it out monthly, is $3,200 a month, which that was a lot of money, for sure. 88%, $3,200 a month. Wow, crazy. But hey, I did it for like 2 weeks and then I got on up out of there on them because my first week, they charged me a prorated deductions of $1,200 on my first check. Man, it's a Chicago company. They all in your pocket instead of putting it in your hand anyway. So I should have knew what to expect, but I'm just like, man, I need to get with a company, you know, real quick or whatever. They charged me $1,200 on my first check. I'm like, wow. You know, they took the equipment out because, you know, I got my own equipment through them or whatever. They took that out too. So, mind you, that was like, they charged me $1,900 for the equipment. $1,200, that's $3,000 coming out my check off the jumper. I grossed $9,999 that week, so I still made a big check or whatever. So, bam, 88%. I mean, the deductions were high as hell, and I had to realize that. And I mean, it is what it is. You ain't finna hit me with a $1,200 deduction on my first check. Then my second check, you finna hit me for the whole 32. I got up out of there. Boom, next company I went with, 85% of the load, same day pay. The only issue I ran into them with was the trailer situation, and they was a new company. They only had 6 months of active authority experience, so a lot of good loads I was trying to get, brokers wouldn't mess with us, you know what I'm saying? Or they was blacklisted from certain brokers or whatever. So they really not finna be in business probably longer because all shit going to shit with that company or whatever. So they pay 85%. What I want to tell people is, man, all this percentage shit is really not cracked up to what it be like, bro. Long as you putting in the work, long as you executing your plan or your goal, you good. Like, let me tell y'all something, bro. My first check getting paid 70% of the load, bro. Finna take y'all to 3 weeks at Blair. My first check was $2,619, all off the grind, all off the hustle. My second check was $3,248. Come on, man. My third check was $4,852. Mind you, let's pick it up here. My deductions only really $47 a week because the 300 of my deductions total is 347. 300 of that going towards my escrow, and $47 is going towards occupational workers' comp or whatever shit like that. So that's what I want to tell people, man. Like, sometimes you might got to bite the bullet with the percentage to get with somebody who got the freight. Like, they keep me moving, they keep me doing what I do, and it is what it is. My truck had broke down on me. Yeah, I had an air valve leak on my truck, and Blair fronted the bill. They took it out my escrow, and it was cool. It was only $160. No biggie, you know. And it wasn't no shit to where Blair was like, nah, we ain't finna fix it or nothing. I called Steven out of Birmingham, and bro stayed with me on the phone damn near the whole time that the shit was going on. I was stuck on the back road in Alabama. I had to call the state troopers out, all type of crazy shit. He stayed there with me, made sure he called a couple people because we in the middle of nowhere on Highway 109 or some shit like that. And he made sure that before he left, somebody was actually en route on the way to come get my ass up off the highway. And that happened, you know, and they took it out my check and it was cool. So I mess with them because they willing to work with you. You know what I'm saying? If you go through anything out here on this road. And a lot of companies, like a lot of people might take what I say as in, oh, Cam, you taking up for them or whatever. Like, bro, I can't not take up for them, like, because this some real shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? So that's just for the people that be like, oh man, you just overhyping it or overwhooping it or whatever. I ain't got no reason to overwhoop it. My truck broke down. They took care of the shit. They took care of me, made sure I was straight and shit. I'm still out here making money, being home every weekend, you know? So I've been chilling, bro. I don't be doing all that running. When I was with the 85 and the 88% company, I'm trying to go get $6,000 a week. I'm cool with making 3,100, 35 if it's real good. You feel me? I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping, you know? So that's just me and my perspective of the situation of Blair. Man, my recruiter Candace, she cool as a fan. She made sure that she got me in orientation. Like I told her, man, I really got to get another job like ASAP. I told her after I left Mutual Transportation, and she made that happen. Like the next week I was in orientation. We sending paperwork. I had to go get a med card, all type of crazy shit. And we just going back and forth. The communication was on point because me as a truck driver and me period as a man, I'm big on communication. That's why the situation with my dispatch, a lot of people asking me, Cam, how your dispatch is now and all that crazy shit. My dispatch, he cool, like, he good, like, I think he just fucked up that day, you know, and I did hit it home, you know. My next check gonna be $2,000 only because I did hit it from Houston because he didn't even let me know that he had a load waiting for me. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just be posted up in Houston all week and I did hit it home. So it's cool. He called me this morning with a load after I dropped off in Shreveport. I dropped off before 7. He called me at 8 and we got the ball rolling. And then I'm cool with that. You know, I talked to him and he started correcting his fucking actions. And that's cool with me. Now, if I talk to you and you don't start correcting your actions, and then I might gotta fire you. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my dispatcher, Dalton. We had a real conversation. I'm like, bro, I can't be getting dispatched at 10 in the morning and all that crazy shit. You gotta go on when you see me, I see you and say I'm empty, you gotta go on ahead and get me up out of there. So he sent me loads at 8 o'clock in the morning now, you know, because he don't want that situation to happen that happened in Houston where I did hit it from Houston and went to the house Thursday. I stayed home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And shit, I left out Monday and delivered that load, you know, today, Tuesday. So he don't want that to happen again because I just was telling him, like, bro, I can't be sitting around waiting on you to find a load and all this crazy shit like that. Like, get me out the way, bro. Your job is to dispatch me. My job is to deliver the load. I'm going to be there every morning before 7 or after 7. That's it. No later than 8. He like, yeah, man, you have been doing it. I know. So I'm gonna do my job, you do your job, because I'm doing what you exactly told me to do. You said, Cam, as long as you get your loads off by 8 o'clock in the morning, I can keep you running. And bro, I've been doing it. So man, salute to him, man. He, you know, we still figuring each other out, so it's cool, man. Salute to him. But like I say, this company right here, cool, man. And a lot of people be like, man, you talking about Blair, man, it's gonna have a lot of people come over, man. I don't care, man. They ain't stopping my blessing, you know. My blessing is my blessing, and what's meant for me is what's meant for me. And if it's meant for me to be over here for however long it is, it's cool. I ain't tripping about it, you know. So this is just my journey and what I go through, so I don't mind talking to people about it. But it is what it is. I went to orientation in the Hope, Arkansas terminal. It wasn't nothing special about Hope. It was just a little terminal. Got some cool dudes in there. My dispatcher got Ty. He a good dispatcher too. Andy, you know, Jim, he the manager over there, man. Anything you need, they there. That's the thing. I ran into a lot of companies through my trucking career where they really don't give a fuck about the driver, man. But this company, they really do. Like, anything you need, bro. Like, on God, if you need a fucking scrap, anything, they gonna charge you for it, though. No cap, they gonna charge you for it, for real, for real. But if you need a shirt or anything, they gonna give it to you. Come on with it. You need a loan, you need an advance, they gonna give it to you. I wouldn't recommend it, but they'll give it to you as long as you working. And I heard this from my boy Lou. He was telling me, like, bro, if you have a breakdown over $900 or you owe them over $900, they only gonna take $900 out your check. So you gonna at least have a check. And if it's more than 900, they'll take 900. If it's 1800, they'll take 900 and then 900. And you still can have a check. Where most companies, they gonna get your ass up out of here. Your ass will be in a never, ever lease plan, man. Always in the hole, always getting on YouTube crying, maybe get a divorce, all type of crazy ass shit. But people don't listen, man. But my route has been a different route than a lot of people. Like, a lot of people wouldn't agree with how I do things or how I truck or how I do my thing, but hey, I'm here and I'm still, you know, living good, still doing my thing. I ain't missed a beat, you know, I ain't missed a beat. You know, of course it been hard, it been a tough road for me, but only the strong gonna survive, but everybody ain't gonna make it, gang. So that's my 1 month review on Blair. I mean, they good. I mean, it is what it is. In this market, in this time, you need somebody that got some freight to keep you moving, man. The spot market, it ain't it, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. But if you pulling out the spot market, make it do what it do, bro. Like, that's just how I look at it, man. Shit, I had to do what's best for me and my family. You know, one particular YouTuber get on his channel and be like, man, yeah, Cam, you gave up 30% of your revenue and all this shit like that. I guarantee you, if he getting paid 88%, right? I'm getting paid 70%, right? If we go check for check, you know who won that. You feel me? We go check for check, legitimately, you know who won that. All them deductions and all that shit. I'm the type of person, how I started thinking after I done ran all across the world for my first 3 months of being an owner operator, but I learned a lot from it. My logic of thinking was like, bro, I'm really just finna chill out. You feel me? I'm finna get a low cost of operation. I'm finna keep my head down and I'm finna run this truck and I'm finna go home. That's what I'm finna do. I'm not finna put a lot of miles on my truck with the cheap rates. I'm finna take my ass home. And when the race flip, then I'm gonna pop back out and start doing what I do. But for right now, I'm short hopping. 3, 4, 5 hours and I'm chilling. Shit, make me about 5,000 or 6,000 gross to the truck a week. And I'm cool. Nothing major. At first, my mind said, get all the money. Right now, I ain't really on that shit. I'm just trying to make enough to make it by 3K, cool with me. Anything over 3K, shit, it's a blessing. That's how I look at it. Because times are hard, but hey, it is what it is. I just let my work ethic speak louder. Like, my 5 days out here or my 6 days out here, I'm trying to pick up a load, drop a load off damn near every day. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Same day, next day, ain't shit changed, man. But I just want to get on here and let y'all know my 1 month review of Blair, man. Man, Blair, keep doing y'all thing, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. Man, I know a lot of other drivers appreciate y'all too, man, because times are hard, but y'all keeping people rolling. It is what it is. We still getting money on, man. We got a lot of loads. We putting on this notebook now. Just know that. So we're going to come with another pay stub Friday, this Friday. Now, I know a lot of people hate when I say that because a lot of people ain't getting paid, man. A lot of people is working for the free 99. And when I say we're doing pay stub Friday again, they drop their head. They drop their head because they know they ain't getting paid this week, baby. But guess what? We gonna do it and we gonna keep doing it, man. Y'all my people and I love y'all. Peace out.